One Page Weekly with Nick Slavik. Retreat. Data plus feelings. Business owners who do not take time off are 146% more likely to experience burnout. This translates to $136 billion in lost productivity each year, or $4,121 lost per business in the United States each year. A retreat is an organized event where individuals or groups step away from their usual environments to focus on personal or professional growth, relaxation, or strategic planning. I write this now as I sit in a beautiful Northwoods estate, private chef making our last meal of the week at this retreat, my friends and fellow entrepreneurs milling about. In a few hours, we will all leave the wilderness of Minnesota and head back to our families and businesses across the country. For the last 3 days, we have lived together, ate together, laughed together, cried together, and helped each other. Each of the 16 people came for something different. Some have tactical business questions, some need perspective, some need feedback on their business plans. Some need to put their narrative out in the world, and some need to ask permissions to do things they know that they need to get done. Each human gets 1 hour for their ask. There's a whiteboard and some markers, an amazing pine-paneled great room, and 15 people ready and willing to give this person what they need. Pivotal life decisions are made here and have been made here. The retreat was created 4 years ago because I wanted to give my entrepreneur friends something they couldn't get anywhere else. We do one summer and one winter retreat each year. After 8 retreats, I can confidently say that this event has far surpassed anything I thought it could be. There are young and old, men and women, large and small businesses, and deeply diverse mindsets. One retreater commented that the culture created by these, give or take, 136 humans over 4 years has become its own organism, defending itself against anything wanting to disrupt its internal functioning, and in doing so, have created a culture that is more than the sum of its parts. Lifelong friends have been made. People have become sober. People have reprioritized their lives to put their families first. People have had moments where they question everything they've ever done. People have been exposed to new courses for their lives, having received input from the people that are just far enough outside that person's business to offer objective advice. The people who have taken the time to be with each other and help each other are now living altered lives. And there are knowing nods and glances when we see other retreaters in the outside world. I struggle to find a way to write a sentence that conveys this, but with more gravity. My life has been changed by these retreats. It's cliche, but it's true. During my ask last night, I stood in front of my people, looked at my whiteboard, and tried to consider what life and business would be like without the PCA, the retreat, the painting industry, and all of these people. I cannot find a straight path from where I was then to where I am now without all of this. I wish you could have witnessed what we witnessed the first night of the retreat. Our most experienced retreater ended his ask on his knees. Other retreaters gathered around him in a moment we will never forget. I cannot tell you what led to that or what happened, but I can tell you that we are a group bonded by that moment forever. 1.1x. This has been One Page Weekly with Nick Slavik.